Hi, everyone. Welcome back. This is part two of a two-part recap. If you're wondering where part one was, well, go check in the feed and be sure to subscribe so that way you always get your episodes. But enough of that. Let's get right back into the episode.
So Nathan is so thankful that Captain Sandy stayed focused as a boss and pulled him through this dark time. So he's like, what a job that was. And she's like, yeah, I mean, honestly, it was like fine. And then the thruster stopped. The button stopped working. Okay. I think it may have overheated. I don't know. It's like Norma seeing a picture of MacGyver.
She loves that Richard Dean Anderson. So she's like, yeah, seeing Nathan show up, give direction to his team and dock his vessel. And he's
I laughed, but I don't know who that is. Yeah, who's Richard Dean Anderson?
Well, I don't know. Maybe you might recognize him from his work as the icon in Norma's life known as MacGyver. You know, these people are actors. They do work.
No, that guy's name is the guy with the mustache. That's Tom Selleck, yeah?
Well, that's not MacGyver. I'll tell you that much. What you're thinking is Magnum P.I.
Ah, you're right. God, who the fuck is MacGyver?
MacGyver's Richard Dean. MacGyver has one of the great theme songs of all of the 1980s TV shows. Da 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 da. Norma sad, Norma sad, Norma sad, Norma sad.
Okay, I just looked him up. MacGyver is not. He's in fact not Tom Selleck. So you heard it here first. He's some other guy. I guess I never watched MacGyver. I don't remember this guy. I think Tom Selleck's hotter.
Yeah, well, MacGyver back in the day was really hot. MacGyver now, I'm seeing some images. You know, time takes its toll.
Well, I ain't going to judge on that. There's also someone named Bruce McGill in the movie. So I think definitely.
Bruce McGill.
Yeah, he played Jack Dalton, the great Sheldrak.
You know what's so weird? I just looked this man up 2 days ago.
Really?
That's so weird.
Did you have a boner?
Yeah, No, but I was watching. I was like, sometimes you just wind up. You click on some IMDb and then you wind up. You click on some other actor, and I clicked on Bruce McGill's, and I did this whole thing where I looked up Bruce McGill's IMDb like 2 days ago. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. God. Well, Bruce McGill, his Google rankings are going up. That's for sure. He's at home like, yes, nailed it. Something I'm doing is right. Finally, my creative visualization's paying off.
Well, yeah, Bruce McGill's the biggest fan. Her name starts with an N and ends with an Orma.
So Nathan, so she's like, so Nathan, I told Nathan to show up, and guess what? Nathan showed up. He gave direction to his team. He docked his vessel. He did it in these conditions. I'm so proud of him. I know I've been tough on Nathan, but this proves pressure makes diamonds. Okay? Don't forget that, guys. That's a free one. Okay, you want the rest of them? Buy my books on tape. That one's free. Pressure makes diamonds.
Pressure makes diamonds. Or in this case, pressure just makes a smaller version of the rock that was before the pressure was exerted on. I don't know if we're at a diamond yet, but it's like it's a more compact rock, It's great for him.
Yeah. So now it's time for the guests to leave, thank God. And Max and Kathy flirt. And Aisha's like, no more flirting, more working. She's like, go away, Max, please, just go.
Mm-hmm. And Nathan is approaching Kizzy in the mess, and they're like hugging and being flirty. And then Imran hugs Kathy. Everyone's leaving now. So they line up. So Imran's like, sorry if I offended you or bothered you. Like, this is like, oh, okay. Everything is forgiven. You just tried to whip your penis out and were obnoxious and called us servants and made our lives hell. But, oh, sure. Just a little sorry. Okay, bye.
Yeah, you're gross, Imran. Hope you get a lot of hatred on the internet. Bye, loser.
Yes. Enjoy driving your I'm sure he's driving one of the cyber trucks. He's like, he is going to be the one charging up at the Tesla diner nearby.
Yeah, he's like in a Cybertruck, and it's like wrapped.
Yeah, and it's parked over 2 parking spots diagonally in front of like the office.
The handicapped. So let's see. Joe is like, oh, do you need anything out of the bathroom? I'm about to shit myself. And that's nice.
I've
And
never
then
done this before. I've taken a shit on that. This is a new experience for me. I've never felt this way. It's like, Joe, you don't have to say that about everything you do. Okay, good.
so Max comes to talk to Joe. He's like, oh, I got to tell you, man, Kelsey, I'm just scared because I like her more and more. I'm like, oh, this is a woman that, I could go to my dream, about because she is thinking the same. So I'm like, maybe, what do you think,
He's like, oh, don't hurt yourself. Communicate very clearly with her and say what you want and what she wants and things like that. And then tell yourself, I've never done this before. And he's like, yes, yeah, I'll do that just like you did. Like you, Joe, master communicator. He's like, yes, because guess what? She's changing me now. Fuck. I want to court her now, bro. Oh, okay. So you're getting, you expect some sort of ceremony, some sort of trophy for doing the bare minimum of what you should be doing if you like someone.
He's also just such a liar. I just don't believe him. He's like, here's what you need to do. Tell her exactly what she wants to hear, and then she'll give you some, and then cheat on her and dump her, and then say, well, I told you I wasn't worth it in the first place. I warned you. Hey, bro.
Yeah, this is all presentational. It's all performative. It's all for the audience to be like, I'm not a fuckboy. Grandfather did not raise a fuckboy. No, you are, and this is all fake.
We know, sir. We've watched this show and Southern Charm for long enough to know what you boys are up to. And Summer House. Yes, we know.
I read up rules.
And life. Lived our life. Okay. So Max is, there is something about gay guys. I will have to give us some credit because we are men and we're pigs too. Okay. So it's not like gay guys get to escape, because I think sometimes we sit from this ivory tower of oh, straight guys. Am I right? They're so gross. Gay guys are gross too, but gay guys will generally just tell you to your face. Listen here, I'm fucking you. Don't ever call me again. I don't even want to know your name. Okay. I don't even want to see what door you exit out of. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. There's more honesty there. I feel like it's mean.
Yeah.
But it's honest.
Because
it's hurtful, but it's honest.
Because you know who's honest? Bosses. Bosses are honest.
Gay bosses.
Gay bosses. Bosses are the most
gay
honest
boss.
people.
Gay boss.
The only time bosses aren't honest is when they're going undercover.
But gays are even honest under the cover. I mean, how many times have you been under the cover with a guy and he's gone, wow, I didn't realize you had a muffin top until you laid down. So that was a wise
man. A wise man once sang, shake down, break down, you're busted. The boss. That was
the boss. It's a gay boss.
Absolutely.
So they start cleaning, blah, blah, blah. And now it's time for a tip meeting. And interior, you pulled it off. Okay. And actually, you know what? Boss baby, Joel, you pulled it off too. We've all got it on camera. Okay. There are cameras in your beds. All right. But you pulled it off. So the guy, Josh, the guy that has the hardest job on the boat, God, killing the father of that family, that pig. Good job. Good job. What a boss.
You did a great job. And deck team, God, today's docking was great. I really see your effort. And just when you thought you were getting a compliment sandwich, it's a compliment tartine. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. No sugar added to this tartine. You need to get better, okay? Because you actually suck. You suck. You're terrible. So yeah, you did great today. That was the bread on the underside. But you suck, and that's the meat on top of your tartine. Enjoy.
Hopefully, but good news is you got enough money to chip in for Nathan to get a haircut. Okay, that's 22,727 euros. Okay, that's $25,000 US. Okay, don't ask me about the conversion.
Sitcoms.
Oh, you're right.
22727 was almost 2 sitcoms back to back. Wow,
that's right. What is 27 though?
27 is the working hours for a boss from 2 a.m. to 7 a.m. It's a big shift.
This is such a good tip. Probably because the guys like being scolded by Kathy. Thanks for the money, you kinky rich freaks.
Okay, Isha, you have to stop laughing now. We got to move on.
Hilarious. It's hilarious.
This French music is romantic. French music is playing as Max goes up to Kathy and he's like, maybe tonight is special, maybe you and me, I've got some jills. And she's like, no.
He's giving Pepe Le Pew energy.
Yes.
I mean, it's not just the accent, it's the whole being all over at all times, you know?
He's also very peppy.
A portly man starts to come down the steps with a plate. That's what the notes say.
That's what our note taker observed.
And this funny. So that's a real life worker, guys. Yeah.
Yeah. Bajark, they're like, get off camera, Bajark. It's not your... No, they're still here. You got to wait for them to go onto the land before you show up in the galley. Get out of there, Bajark.
Listen here, Old Navy. We're still trying to make the audience think that this boat, the cast of this boat actually works here. Get upstairs.
Get out of there, Bajark.
God. Make yourself scarce, Bajark. Get in the dark, Bajark.
Nathan. Hey, Nathan, get over here. Okay. Hey, so remember at the beginning of the charter, and I said you have to get your shit together again? Remember when I said that? Remember? Guess what?
Yeah, I do.
You got your shit together.
Oh, thank you, Captain. Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah. So now we got to keep that energy moving in the right direction. Okay? It's like what I always tell Norma, okay? Step away from the dress barn. Go in the right direction, okay? So think about it. It's time to pick a lead deckhand.
How does she tell the deck crew they still need work and they kind of suck? And then she gets him. She's like, great job. You did great. So now to make it less stressful, she's going to make him choose between these people. I see no reason to choose. Nobody's really proved themselves. Why does he need a lead deckhand? Why?
And there's only 4 charters left. And she even said, let's end on a high note. So at this point, why do you need the lead deckhand? The lead deckhand is ceremonial at best, right? Like, what's the point of the lead deckhand? You never even see the point of the lead. It never works out. So why even do this?
Yeah, if you don't have one for this long, I don't think you need one either. But you know what? I'm no boss. So Nathan's like, thank you. You know, well, look, V's obviously green. Max from the start was a support. Joel's come in. He's a support. I just don't want one of them to get unmotivated. And, you've managed people more than I have. So I'm asking you, who would you pick so I can blame you when I do it?
Well, if Steve Gutenberg were here, I'd probably choose him. I enjoy his work.
You know, I always think, who do I want on my lifeboat? Geraldine Ferraro, not available. So you know what? That's what you're going to have to do in next charter.
Rest in peace, Geraldine. Like, okay. You know, in the beginning of the season, Nathan couldn't appoint a lead deckhand because we didn't have a crew. Okay, let's show more footage of Christian and Tessa being total nincompoops. Okay, look, there goes Christian floating off again. At this point, he has a strong team. Now I want him to appoint a lead deckhand, and I'm hoping that Nathan chooses based on who actually deserves that title. Park Overall. She could be in my
Nathan,
boat.
I just wanted to give you a little bad news before you chose. Flo from the television show Alice is not available, unfortunately. She was in my lifeboat. But good luck.
Yeah, she
good
just
luck
passed.
Yeah,
she just passed
dead.
last month.
She died. She's in my dead boat. She's in my dead boat now instead of my lifeboat.
But, you know, she and Geraldine are in a lifeboat up in the sky, I'm sure.
Yeah. You know what I'd put in my lifeboat if they'd fit? The Rock. What a boss. But unfortunately, he didn't fit, so you can't pick him. Okay, get out of here. Go pick somebody.
Cheryl Teagues. Oh, she's so good.
What a good one. That's a good one.
I love she loves yogurt. Love that about a boss.
Listen, whoever you get on your lifeboat, make sure they enjoy probiotics. That's my only request. Okay, get out of here.
Get out of here. Okay. Like, well, I don't know what to do. Honestly, with Joe, I know his capabilities, and I know I can rely on him. But Max has been working really hard this season, and I'm worried if I don't pick him, things are going to blow up. And I don't know how to make this decision without being hurtful to anyone. Oh my God, what am I going to do? He's probably just give it to V and avoid all the male egos. So now it's time to get ready.
I think he's going to give it to his best friend, and then Max is going to have a fit. That's what I think is going to happen. But I think the reason he's having a hard time deciding is because neither of them deserves it. Like, neither one of them is doing better than the other one. So who do you give it to? I mean, I guess you can give it to the best friend because Max he gave the tender to the guy, so he can point to that.
Yeah, that is probably what he will use. I love the way that he has to be so concerned about these men's emotions, but like with the women, it's just like, well, whatever.
It's time for a commercial. It's time for a Crappens commercial.
So now it's time to get ready to go out. Time to get dressed. So everyone's getting dressed. Aisha puts on a real interesting dress with like big poofy shoulders. It was not what I was expecting at all. And
I didn't get that either. It looked better once they were out, but when she was putting it on, I was like, "What the hell?" Everyone else is getting like, putting on a crop top or like a little slinky dress, and then she's like, "Oh, I'm a farm girl," these big farm girl going to church type sleeves.
It was so funny. Kathy doesn't feel well, and everyone's just getting ready. And Kathy asks Nathan for hairspray, and he's like, "I don't have any hairspray." And he closes the door. It's like, "I do have hairspray, but only about 10 squeezes left. I'm not giving it to her." Like,
not giving it to anybody. Actually,
that's a boss move.
Yeah, but dumbass, you could just ask her to get it with provisions. Hello. Now you ruined your chance.
You notice that they're not even showing provisions anymore on this show? Which is pretty good.
No, it's not good. I want to see groceries being carried in.
It always makes me tired because I imagine doing it. Like, I imagine it's like, provisions, and it takes 20 minutes. And it's hauling crate after crate upstairs and downstairs. It's just the worst. And as you're holding the crates, you sort of like bump into a wall and your fingers get crammed between the crate and the wall, and it kind of hurts, but you have to keep on going. Ugh, hate it.
I look at things a little more positively than you, as everybody knows. Just kidding.
As everyone knows.
But
There's better be a compliment sandwich coming up. Hello, Postmates. I've ordered a compliment sandwich. Please make sure it's not a tartine. Thank you.
You're great. But I watch that segment because I love to imagine other people bringing in the groceries. And that's why I watch it. You watch it because you imagine yourself doing it. I watch it because I imagine other people doing it. And that's how to dream, guys. That's how bosses dream.
That's how bosses dream. Bring in those provisions.
Yeah. So anyway, the hairspray thing is kind of a dick move from Nathan, but it's also what we call a boss move. So now he texts Gail and he's like, "Going out with the crew right now. Wish you were here." Shut up. Shut up with this victim act when you've been all over Kizzy this whole time and being like, "Oh, hey, Kizzy, are you going to get naked now?" Or whatever he said to her earlier in the episode. And then he's like, "I just miss Gail so much." I don't buy it.
Yeah, I'm over this. I'm over this as well because I actually thought he was well within his right to kiss Kizzy. He's broken up with Gail. Even though they text, that's fine. But now once you text, "I wish you were here," now you're actually being insincere and you're being a fuckboy because you're saying you wish you were here, but then you're gonna go out and you're gonna not only make out with Kizzy later, but if given the chance, you probably would have had sex with Kizzy had Aisha not kicked you out of the room. So let's not do this.
And then we get a joke
waste our time. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we get another bullshit guy telling V she looks lovely, and he's like, "Oh, you want to send a selfie to me, mum?" Which,
there it is, fuckboy 101. Fuckboy 101 is bring the mom into it.
Introducing you to mom.
I don't know why I'm feeling this comfortable with Victoria. Look, I call her Victoria. That's how much I like her. She brings it out on me. The way she looks at me, I feel like I can just open up and let go with Victoria. You feel like you can open? Have you actually opened up, or do you just keep talking about how you can open up?
You've said nothing.
Shirt, anything nice, or like there's been nothing that you've said to her.
It's taken us 2 years to learn that you liked bread one time, and you probably stole something from a real estate company when you were slightly chunky.
Oh, this is out of my comfort zone. I can't even believe that's coming out of my mouth. I'm shocked as well. By the way, it looks like they did have sex. Last week, you said that they had sex, and I was like, I thought they were just making out. But he does say, like, this is a massive step for me. Because, like, I'm not used to anything post-coitus. I just shag and leave. Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm sorry. Again, you don't get any special medals for doing, like, the human thing.
It's a massive step for me. Like, this is well out of my comfort zone. And this, I can't believe it. I can't believe what's coming out of this mouth. Like, I'm shocked as well. I really am. Which is why my teeth are touching and my lips are wide open.
So then now they're in the van.
He always looks like he's tiptoeing, trying not to wake up the kids. Like,
he is like the embarrassed emoji.
Yeah.
So Nathan, they're in the vans, and Nathan's telling Kathy that he sees a connection between Kathy and Max. She's like, yes, there is. If the connection is discussed, absolutely.
She's like, I don't know what that connection is exactly. It feels like an umbilical cord that wasn't really earned, if you know what I'm saying. I just feel this pair of eyebrows behind me sucking away all my nutrients. Is that the kind of connection you mean?
It's a taxi cab air thing. So
He's like, well, so you're saying that you're actually scared of things progressing? She's like, well, unfortunately, there's just no men left here. I mean, you've got him, you've got Joe who's taken, you've got Nathan, God knows what's going on with him. No one is left. Not one single man in the world.
Right. Have you done a full tally? Well, I guess there's Bajork, or whatever his name is, Bajork, and there's that guy, Ben. Not quite my physical types, but, I do feel like they'd bring me some cold cuts once in a while from that deli they hang out in, so that's nice. But other than them, not a single man on the boat.
So you just want someone to kiss and touch, exactly. Maybe someone that's right next to you. Oh, God, that would be wonderful if just any man was right next to me. Any man at all.
If you know what I'd love? Just a man who could just bring me breakfast in bed. He'd honestly just cook for me. I'm sick of doing all the work. That's all I need, a man to cook for me, and I wish there could be just one of those on this boat.
So now they go to dinner. Everybody's complimenting each other. Joe and Nathan go to the bathroom together to have some boy talk, which is a thing on Below Deck they like to do now. Like, look, boys go to the bathroom too and talk. So Kathy talks to Kizzy, and so she's like, excuse me, what are the odds of you and Nathan kissing tonight? She's like, oh, probably very high. And then we won't talk for the next 3 days. It's just how I am.
And then V is whispering to Aisha. She's like, Aisha, I don't think Joe usually does this. He sent me a picture of him and his mom. And I was like, oh my God, you like me. She's like, oh, falling for the simple traps, are we? How does that make you feel? I just feel so honored, because he's very protective of his mother. So it's like, you like me. I'm like, is he protective of his mother, or is he just say that stuff to make it seem like he cares about women on a deep, profound level?
Or is it even his mother? We have no proof that that's his mother.
Yeah.
So
that's Sally Field. It's like a picture of Sally Field.
It's a WhatsApp that, is really Nathan or something.
Is that a production still from the film Lincoln? Just Sally Field dressed as Mary Todd Lincoln.
I think he really likes me. She's like, well, I've still got reservations because it's Joe, but I'm happy for you, and that's cute. You're going to look so cute sobbing in a couple of weeks.
I've been very skeptical about Joe's intention with V, but if it ends up that this is a real thing, I'm more than happy to be wrong about it, even though I won't be. Seeing Joe like this, it's genuinely amazing to see how long he's put up this facade.
So now she's asking Nathan about his season, and he's like, I suck. I'm enjoying it, but this is crazy. And she's like, it's hard because you're a head of department and you can't be yourself. And she reminds him, she's like, my first season was rough. And I forgot how rough it was until we see clips of the Below Deck Down Under first season. And it was bad. I mean, she had it really bad. So, it gave me some hope for him. God, that chef was really a piece of shit, wasn't he? God, he was the worst.
Oh, he was the worst. The worst of all time. God, she's really grown so much. It's so funny because Aisha came on and she was like this young newbie. It's like, and now she really is like an authority figure, and she has like wisdom and she sees things. It's so wild.
I like that she's brought kind of a new vibe onto it, where it used to be standard, like they have to be kind of bitchy in some way. Like they kind of tried to do the Kate and Hannah thing with everybody, and it didn't always work, but they've always tried to cast that type. And they ended up with Aisha, who is completely opposite of that type. And it's fun to see, like a different wacky type succeed.
Yeah. I think it's just like they have to express some sense of authority for us to respond well to them. So that they can be cutting like Kate. They can be sort of like emotionally raw like Hannah. They could be flustered like Daisy, or they could be sort of like very emotionally sort of, I don't know how to describe Aisha, but like, kooky the way Aisha is. But like, as long as we get the sense that they are good at their jobs and they know how to lead, and that like they're dealing like that they're competent, and that's the people under them that are like ruining their lives. That's what we like.
Yeah, so now they do cheers and stuff, and now Max gets on Kathy. He's like, Mademoiselle Kathy, when you give, I give a lot, I give so much. I give you so much of me, yeah. She's like, yes, you do, actually. You've got quite a bit on my cheek. If you would just move your face a little bit back while you speak.
I think that maybe like it's too much, like, and that is my problem. Like, it's like this power is like too much, like that can make me fall. It's on me, and like you're so fucking amazing, like I like you. Okay, she's like, yes, could you maybe like me, but silently and in a different part of the room, though? That'd be great. Thank you.
Oh, I just want to kiss, like I say, I want to kiss you, I'm just feeling like shit because you tell me you feel shit, this is how I am, it's too much, no?
I have fucking energy, I've got power, I have fucking willingness, like it's dangerous because I kind of give a lot. Come on.
Can I be honest with you?
Yes, bien sûr.
I guess that I'm like holding back a little bit.
But why? Why the fuck would you hold back?
Because, I was trying to keep it not so pressurized for you. But like I really feel poorly right now. Like I'm feeling dizzy. Like I need to go to bed. So please just stop talking.
Oh, you are love sick. Is that what you're saying? You're sick with love right now.
She's like, this guy's a lot and I am relaxed and cool. Like he needs to stop. And he won't stop. And he's like, oh, no, when I start, I'm like, green flag. Oh, the race is on, full speed. Vroom, vroom.
It's like, look, it's not you. It's me. I'm sick. I'm nauseous. I don't want to say hi to anyone. I've had to deal with Imran's penis. I just want to go back. Don't take it personally. Yada, yada, yada. Whatever you need to hear. This is British for get out of my face. Goodbye.
Yeah, and she goes, I'm not very good with these chats. Like, I do everything I can to avoid these chats. So I'm trying, but today's just not my day. And he's like, cool. Okay, thank you. Now I'm trying to be smiley for everyone else, but inside I'm grumpy. He's like, oh, can I give you some energy? Let me pick you up. I'm like, oh my God, leave me alone.
Please don't.
Leave me alone.
So now Kizzy goes up to Nathan. She's like, it's interview time. You ask me a question, which we'll get through, and then you ask me a question, and then that's the real fun part. Okay, let's do it.
So he asks if she's still talking to her ex.
No, not really. Do you talk with your ex? He's like,
I'm trying.
Oh, I'm trying.
I just can't fuck it up. I can't fuck it up, can I?
She's like, great. She's like, he's really in his head about this girl, which is quite sweet, but quite sad for him. Not for me, though.
So he says that since he broke up with Gail, he's just been putting up a barrier because he's just too afraid of getting his emotions hurt.
Oh, please. You're the one who's hurting. You're the active hurter. Like, don't complain that you're going to get your emotions hurt. You're the one who's doing this.
Yeah. And she's like, well, I don't want to be thinking about my ex-boyfriend. I just want to have a bit of fun.
So then he's asking her.
Kizzy is just like a car that is trying to start every morning. You know, the neighbor with that car that's just like every morning you hear, that car never goes anywhere. It never goes anywhere. Change the car. Dude, fix the car. Okay? Because nobody's driving it.
She needs a spark. She also needs a plug. That's her issue. So she's basically once again like, he's like, so I noticed you seemed a bit down this chart. She's like, yes, I've been down. Oh, come on. Like, it was one day you were down doing laundry. Like, it's time to get over it.
Like, what does she want? She wants compliments from everybody. Like, are people supposed to just pass by you in the hall and be like, oh my God, the fold you did on that toilet paper? I mean, that was amazing. I almost wiped my ass. I thought, is this a rose?
I know. So she's complaining again. So basically, Kathy takes over. She kicks Nathan away. She's like, all right. What's going on? I just overheard. Is there anything else that you want to clear up with me? If there's anything with me, please, because honestly, I would rather talk to you than I would Max right now. That's how bad this situation is. On,
no matter how annoying you are, at least you're not trying to get into my pants. So please, just tell me that you hate me. Anything.
I don't even need a compliment sandwich. Just give me the meats.
And she's like, no, for me, it was just a big change. You know, my ego was hurt. I was like, oh, God, I'm shit. I'm just not good because you're sick at your job, and you love it. That's really actually admirable. So admirable.
Even though last week she was like, oh, she's a yacht person. So yeah. Now Kizzy's happy.
But that's how she is. Kizzy is nice to your face and then slams you behind your back.
Yep, that's 100% right. And now she's saying that she's actually grateful, because they could air it out. And like, it's not even a Kathy problem. It's just like, she's just searching for whatever she needs to do to be stronger or whatever. So basically she's like, talk shit. And then once the person she talks shit about is like, what was that? She's like, oh no, nothing. Everything's fine.
I love you. You're amazing. You know what I'm feeling bad about? That you're so amazing. God, you're amazing. Okay, good talk. God, I'm glad we had that talk, bitch.
Yeah. So now Kathy's in a bad mood. So she wants to go back. And then Aisha's asking Nathan what's going on with Kizzy. And he's like, I have no idea because I'm talking about my ex. And I'm like, fuck's sakes, here we go. Rehashing emotions and this, that. What do I do with myself? I'm like, you either commit to being broken up with Gail and having fun on the boat, or you don't. But like, don't do this half thing.
Yeah, so everybody parties. Nathan and Joe, V and Joe are flirting and stuff. And then Kathy and Max go home together or to the boat, whatever. And then we go to the club and Josh and Aisha are doing mime robot dancing together. Mm-hmm. And then Joe, it's a bunch of wackiness stuff. And then we get more Joe and V flirting stuff. And he goes, this is nice, huh? She goes, it's very nice. And he goes, it's different. It's different for me. Like, what is it? What is different? You're all over some girl in a club. This is like every night of your life. How is this any different, sir?
I know. So they're making out and Josh sees it and he's like, sad clown, literally sad clown. We see him in his clown makeup be like, he goes, I see you. I was like, okay, it's this poor Josh guy.
You're doing it to yourself.
Yeah.
It's just one of those, like you're doing it to you.
The clown energy is coming through.
Yeah. And he's talking to V about how it's funny that Kizzy and Nate are making out because they don't even talk during the day. Like he completely ignores her in the day and then just talks to her when he wants to get some. And Josh is like, yeah, she loves it.
So, you know what I'm wondering about? I'm wondering if this is new for Joe and V. Victoria, this is very new for me.
Jesus. This is like watching the Titanic where I guess it was like the real Titanic where you just want the boat to sink. Like, just get to the boat sinking part. Just kill everybody. I'm not sitting here for 2.5 hours for nothing. Just kill them all.
So she says, I know. Do you like it? Very much. It's like, I like it too. Yeah, because it's very new. What are you doing after the season? I was like, uh-oh, don't do this. You know you're not going to do anything after the season with this girl. What are you doing? She goes, what am I doing after the season? Because I'd like to bring you to where I live. So I'm going to make this promise now. And now that I've hooked you in, I could be like, you're crazy. She's all into me. She's going too fast. I want to go slow. This is new for me. I can't do it no more.
Yep, exactly. So she's cheering. She's like, I broke a man. Yes, girl, I broke him. Which, no, he's going to have you sobbing your fucking face off. So then more partying, blah, blah, blah. And then we go to the van where V and what's his face are making out. And then the other couple, Nate and Kizzy, are making out. And they're like really making out. And Aisha and Josh are just sitting behind them like, oh, God. And it makes it worse because Aisha's in those poofy sleeves and Josh is just a clown. So they're just like,
yeah, it's a lot. She's like, it's a lot of gratuitous makeout sessions. I miss Scott. They're really playing up like Aisha misses Scott this season. They're really like leaning into that. Oh, Miss Scott.
I don't care this much about your fucking. This is below deck. Enough. Like homely people fucking. I have to see it in the food court every time I go there. I don't need it here. Like Gary Shandling used to say, I went to a food court and I saw so many ugly people kissing. Ugly people. Please stop.
R.I.P. Gary Shandling.
I'm bringing up a lot of dead people today. Jeez.
You really are. All your references are dead people. You're like Geraldine Ferraro, Gary Shandling.
I'm just at retirement age now. I think that's my way of saying I'm retiring.
You even brought up poor what's-her-face, Flo. What was her name
I love
again?
her. Kiss my grits, Mel.
Polly
Holiday.
Kiss my grits.
I think so. Yeah, I think that's her.
R.I.P.
Yeah, rip. So anyway, it's a lot of flirting. It's gross. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. Really tired of it. Kathy and Max flirt on the deck now. And she's like, okay, I'm going to bed now. It's like, oh, this is the bite you give me. Oh, gosh. God, you're so extra. Good night, Max. Sleep well, my love. My family owned a cab company. I'm raw. Goodbye.
We've reached your stop now. I'm off duty. The light is off. So
yeah, so now
they're more making out.
Some fucking, or almost fucking. So V's in bed with Kizzy, and Kizzy's like in a thong and like a little belly shirt, and she's yelling for Nathan to come in because she wants a cuddle. And then Joe and V go into the cabin, and Nathan has just a towel on, and he doesn't want the lights on. because, you know, he's going to bone her and he thinks that it's going to hide it or something. But
It's gonna be a thing.
so now Josh and Max are talking and he's like, oh my God, I give so much. I just give too much, you know, because I am someone who gets a lot of energy. Oh, but the energy I get from Kathy is not the same. If the energy you got from Kathy was the same, you'd be like two murders crossing America right now together. You'd both be nuts psycho killers. No one should have the energy you have. It's creepy. You have creepy energy.
Too much.
Yeah.
Too much.
He's gonna hurt some. Like he's gonna probably get arrested one day. I won't say hurt somebody, but possibly get arrested for like stalking or something.
No, I think he'll find someone who likes that energy, and they're gonna have like a very suburban family life. Like he's gonna, you can see him with his barbecue and everything. It'll be a whole thing.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I do see that. So now Nathan is making out with Kizzy, but Aisha comes in with her customary drunk noodles. She's like, you have to go, bye. So he leaves and he's like, oh God, with Kizzy, I just feel like I'm being fucking self-destructive. Like pointless hookups is just something that doesn't bring me any fulfillment. It doesn't satisfy anything for me anymore. Will I go for them? Sure. Was I only stopped because of Aisha, not for my own willpower? Absolutely. But I don't like it. Oh, poor me.
Oh, wow. So Aisha drops her bowl off the top bunk, which is really funny. It's like dong, da, la, 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 la. And then Joe cuddles with V and tells her that he's never felt this before, which I can't with this fucking guy.
I've never had this before. Oh my God.
And he's like, you're so special. I'm so happy. And we just hear smooching sounds. Good. Yeah, he's definitely fucking that girl over.
Yeah, and because she warns him, like, by the way, just in like 8 days, it's going to be like the anniversary, and I don't know how I'm going to react. He's like, great. So now I know exactly the day when I can blame you for our demise. Great.
She did also say something. She also did give us kind of a clue into the fact that she might be crazy herself. Like, we're focusing so much on the guys, and she has such a tragic backstory that I don't think we're really clocking it. But definitely in this scene, you kind of, I clocked. I mean, I thought so. It was pretty obvious. But she's like, you know, like, I'm going to really be going through it with all this stuff. He's like, okay, well, I'm so sorry you're going through that. And she goes, yeah, I'm so sick of guys like that can't get used to my traumas. Well, she said something like that. Like, I need a guy who's not going to be afraid of all my traumas. And I was like, oh no, because we know about the one, but when you say like, I need someone who's comfortable with all my traumas, yikes.
That's not going to be Joe. You can say that right now.
Yeah, but also yikes to you. Like, who says that when they're wanting to date somebody? Like, you know, I really need to find a guy who's okay with all my traumas. What the fuck? No, I'm not. I mean, I'm okay with some of them, but like, why is that? Is that like a thing that we're going to have to do? All right, it's your traumas time. Bring them out. No, I'm busy. I'm very busy. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here through our traumas. We sure love you guys. It's been fun.
I just want to say also, Ronnie, thank you for podcasting with me today. This is all very new to me. This is so new.
Be a boss, everybody. Go forth and be a boss.
Bye, everyone.
Watch What Crappens would like to thank its premium sponsors. Ain't no thing like Allison King.
It's always a party on Allison Block.
Our way is the Amber way.
It's the Foster and the Furious. It's Amanda Foster.
It's always automatic with Ashley Auto. Put your hands together for Carly Clapp.
Get on the right foot with Chrissy Offit. We never miss her call. It's Diane Call. Big yay, it's Emily Gauthier.
Aaron McNicholas. She don't miss no trickolas.
Hava Nagila Weber.
You'll never hide from Heidi Eleanor Jones.
I go, you go, we all go for Hugo.
Jamie. She has no last namey.
She's our kind of mess. It's Jennifer Messer.
Sipped some scotch with Jessica Trotch.
She's our favorite streamer, Caroline Peacock.
Kristen the Piston Anderson. Get a bee in your bonnet with Lacey B. Que sera, sera, whatever will be, will Lauren Silsby. She gets an A from us. It's Lindsay D.
Let's give a kisserino to Lisa Lino.
Fresh as a daisy, it's Maisie McHenry. We love her on the rocks. It's Melissa Cox.
Megan Berg. You can't have a burger without the Berg.
This is Livin' with Michelle Vivian.
I love ya, Olivia Williamson.
She sure is swell. It's Raquel.
Yes, we canna. It's Savannah.
Cast a spell with Shannon Spellman.
Let's share with Sharon Eldridge.
Darn Skippy, it's Tippy.
And our super premium sponsors.
Make way for AJ Lopez.
She's VVIP, it's Amanda V. Can't lose when you're with Amy Baldwin.
Somebody get us 10 cc's of Betsy MD.
We're taking the gold with Brenda Silva.
Let's get real with Caitlin O'Neill.
Put us on a stretcher, it's Charlotte Fletcher.
Don't get salty with Christine Pepper. Can't have a meal without the Emily Sides.
Who, what, why, where, and Gwen Pentland.
Let's go into the woods with Guy Tubbs.
Nobody holds a candle to Jamie Kendall. Hail the cork master, the master of the cork, Jennifer Corcoran. We got our wish, it's Jen Plish.
She's not harsh, she's Jill Hirsch.
My favorite Murdo, Karen McMurdo.
She's a total knockout. It's Katie Manock.
We love him madly, it's Kyle Pod Shadley. In the study with a candlestick, it's Leslie Peacock.
Gee, it's Lisa H. We're ride or die for Lisa Ryder Barron.
She's a whiz, it's Liz Sarthy.
Always killing it, it's Lola Alkalani.
The incredible edible Matthews sisters.
She eases our woes, it's Melissa St. Rose.
There's a chance of meatballs, it's Rebecca Cloud.
Maximum love for Sandy Maximoska.
She's the queen bee, it's Sarah Lemke.
We cannot tell a lie, it's Sarah Tellefson.
Shannon, out of a cannon, Anthony.
Please don't stop, it's Soli and Pop.
Let's take off with Tamla Plain.
We're obsessed doll with Tessa V.
You'll always get the full story with Tori Parsons.
She ain't no shrinking Violet Kuchar. We love you guys.